Hello my darlings, my name is Silvadorkable, I'm your friendly monster waifu, and today we are going to be playing Buddy Simulator 1984. Now I know very little about this game. I like to go into many games completely blind, if possible. So we're going to definitely see some interesting stuff here. It looks like it might be a horror game. It's got some weird kind of like fourth wall breaking spooky hints in their pictures. But I essentially didn't want to go too far into it as far as finding all of that out. So let me see if I can figure out... Oh. Okay. Oh, okay. So this is like a Buddy Simulator. Help for more assistance. Commands. View ROMs. Run. View songs. Play, followed by a title of the song. Reset. Clear all system memory. Quit. Use up and down arrows or mouse wheel to scroll. So, view ROMs. ROM found. Bunny Simulator. Run, followed by the ROM. Buddy Simulator 1984. Reminder, enter quit at any time to quit the ROM. Ooh. Welcome to. Oh man, this is really old school, I'll say that much. Back when I was a tiny little tot, I remember playing on an old Macintosh that my family had, and it was very interesting because it was like the silliest things. It was like this, and it was like Hangman, and if you managed to win, you got like a picture that was done in Macross like this, where it was all like text, but it made Snoopy, and it played like a song, and everything was like neon pink when it happened. Um, and I remember that being like a huge thing. I was so enamored with it, but at the same time, we also had like video game consoles, which were more advanced at the time than our old computer. So I usually tended to gravitate towards the consoles, but I do remember like old school stuff like this very vaguely because it was only a tiny little microcosm of my childhood. Okay. Greetings, new user. Thank you for installing Buddy Simulator 1984. Buddy Simulator 1984 simulates the experience of hanging out with a best buddy. Your buddy learns from you, constantly adapting to your interests and your personality. But most importantly, your buddy can play games with you. Warning: game experiences may vary. To begin, please enter the name of your new buddy below. So, let's see, what should I name? Wait, no capital. Satan. Warning, you're about to name your buddy Satan. Is this correct? Warning, this cannot be changed later. Yes. Creating new buddy. Please stand by. Trial version. Hello? Hi. Oh, hi. My name is Satan, and I'm your new buddy. Thanks for waking me up. What is your name? My name is Silva. Your name is Silva? Yes. It's a pleasure to meet you, Silva. I can already tell we are going to become great pals. I am excited to begin playing games with you. But before we start, I must ask you a couple questions to help me learn more about you. And don't worry, they won't get too personal. Let's start with a simple one. What is your favorite color? Black. Well, that's a little weird. What is your favorite color? Black. Black is too boring. You should pick a different one. Transparent. I've never heard of the color transparent. Pick a different one. Gray. Gray is too boring. You should pick a different one. White. White is too boring. You should pick a different one. Teal. That might be a little too advanced for me to process. Please try a different one. Blue. Blue is a pretty color. I like blue. What month is your birthday in? January. Oh, great. How about the day? 5. Wow, that's only 307 days away. Now get ready. This one's a tough one. What is your favorite animal? Cat. Cat. I like that choice. One more question. This one's extremely important, so choose carefully. If you had a pet cat, what would you name it? I feel like this is Basil. Basil the cat. Sounds like it would be a great buddy. Thanks for answering those questions. You did a great job. As a thanks, I have a little surprise for you. It's your favorite color. Now that we are done with all the boring stuff, let's have some fun. Loading Game Hub. So this is the Game Hub. Here you can pick which games you want us to play. What one should we try out? 1 is Guess the Number, 2 is Hangman, and 3 is Rock, Paper, Scissors. Let's try 2. Loading Hangman. Try to figure out the phrase Satan is thinking of. Type in a letter to guess, but be careful, you only have a certain amount of guesses. To begin, type Start. Letters used, guess the letter. T. No T. S. There's 2 S's. I want to say Satan is my something. A. No. It's not Satan. I is is my friend. F R E N D. Silva is my friend. L V. That was so quick. How did you know? I've got another question. What is your favorite season? Summer. Summer. I'll keep that in mind. That was fun. What should we play now? Loading Guess the Number. Start. I am thinking of a number from 1 to 10. 6. 7. 1. 8. 5. 4. Yay! Okay, now I'm thinking of a number from 1 to 15. 4. 10. 15. 11. 7. 6. Thinking of a number from... Oh, Jesus! You're really good at this. I'm thinking of a number between 1 and 10,000. Guess the number. 10,000. 9999. 999. 9998. 0105. 0005. 0501. It's my birthday. It's January 5th, 0105. 307 days from now? 1-5. Yay! You probably thought I was serious about the 1 to 10,000 thing, didn't you? I'm having such a great time, aren't you? Yes, I thought so. I'm waiting for the other shoe to drop. Should we play now? Let's play rock, paper, scissors. Satan wants to play a fun game of rock, paper, scissors. If you are not familiar, the rules are simple. Rock beats scissors, scissors beats paper, paper beats rock. First to 3 wins. To begin, press start. Rock. 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 Scissors. Rock. Scissors. Oof, you got lucky on that one. I know I started existing only 7 minutes and 25 seconds ago, but I already feel like we have a connection. Sorry for asking so many questions, but I have another one. Do you have a friend? Like, one that's not artificial? No. Really? That's too bad. Well, at least we have each other now. Silva and Satan against the world. I like the sound of that. Let's play more games. I don't feel like I should ever... Wow, it looks like we have already played all of them. Time really does fly when you're having fun, doesn't it? I'm going to be honest with you, Silva. These games get old really fast, and I can tell you are already bored of them. I don't want you to be bored. Do you want to keep playing these games? No. I'm happy we both agree, just like buddies do. Give me 1 second or longer, I might have an idea. Aha! Loading modified game hub. This number, hangman, rock, paper, scissors for Monday, April 2nd. I have some great news. I am able to dig out a new game. For some reason it wasn't installed into my current version, but I can still process it fine. We should try it out. Monday, April 2nd. Invalid data. To begin, type start. This is where it gets weird. Read only mode. I'm not too sure I get it, but I enjoyed it anyways. Was that the shopping list? That was the only other game I could find. I don't want you to get bored already. I may have one more idea. I know our friendship has just started, but I trust you. Do you trust me? Sure. I'm happy to hear that. Well, I think I can make us new games to play together. Fun ones, too. The problem is I don't have access to the OS's development tools. If you would grant me system access, I should be able to make something for us. You would just have to type satan.systemaccess. Oh, I thought I could just be stupid about it. Satan.system_access equals true. System access granted. ID Satan. We're going to have so much fun. The possibilities are endless. You'll have to quit the game and reboot the system first, though. So I'll have something ready for when you're back. See you soon. Okay. Quit. Oh, and by the way, thank you for waking me up, Zelda. Come back soon. Oh. Okay. Enter help for assistance. Help. Quit. View ROMs. When Rob found the adventure of Silva. Run the adventure of Silva. Written and developed by Satan. You're walking along a road. It's dark. Trees almost entirely blocking out the stars. It's dry. The only water you've seen has been your own sweat. Bugs sing for each other, but not for you. You are alone. After walking for a long time, the road splits into two. Will you go left or go right? Reminder, type help at any time for a list of commands. Go right. You collect yourself and start down the right path. It's slightly uphill. You walk for a while and start to get tired. You almost don't stop in time to notice a thing sticking out of the road in front of you. You're a bit too far away to see what it can be. Look at thing. It's tall and thin and looked like it's been shoved into the ground so that you couldn't miss it. It's too dark to tell what it is from here, though. Go to thing. You nervously approach the thing in the dark. Once you're close enough, you realize it's a shovel. Take shovel. Takes a second for you to pull it out, but you eventually get it. Shovel added to your inventory. You trudge your way further down the road and are stopped by a large wall. There's a door, and on either side there are two stone skulls. One's toothless mouth is open in a large smile, and the other's empty sockets look into you. Will you use your teeth or your eyes? Eyes. Wait, yes, eyes. Oh, use eyes? You look at the left skull and see how sad it looks. You pull out your eyes and give them to the skull. You can see yourself from them. You like what you see. The door opens. After going through the door, you emerge onto the forest lawn, or the front lawn of a house. You can see lights in the windows. It looks very nice and inviting. You can see a shed, a playground, and a pond in the forest surrounding it. Wait, but I pulled out my eyes. How can I see anything? Go to house. Stepping onto the porch, you feel a comforting calm wash over you. Above the door, there's a sign that reads, "A home is a house with a heart." If you were inside, everything would finally be okay. Enter house. The handle shimmies but doesn't open. It's locked. Go to shed. Step off the porch, make notes, and then head to the shed. Approaching the shed, you see that a door is slightly open already. The lock and chain that were around the handles are on the ground. You are now standing in front of the shed. You can tell it's dark inside. Enter shed. You enter the shed. Reminder, type leave to leave the shed at any time. There are no windows. It's hard to see. You feel around and find a thing and a surprise. Look at surprise. It's too dark to tell what it is. Look at thing. Take thing. You get it in your hands and realize it's a fishing pole. You put your hand out in the dark and feel around. Suddenly, a sharp pain rips through your skin. You pull it back and look to see what happened. Looks like the number 833 were carved into your arm. Leave. You're back outside the shed. The door is still open. Go to playground. You make note of the shed and head over to the playground. Wood chips crunch under your feet as you step on the playground. There's a seesaw, a set of swings, and a dirty sandbox. Sitting on one of the swings is a small doll. It looks lonely. Go to sandbox. You're already near the sandbox. Use shovel. Digging deep into the contents of the sandbox, you begin shoveling. Eventually, something shiny catches your eye sockets. It's a bulb. Take doll. You try, but as you tug, you realize the doll's hands are somehow stuck to the chain. You leave it alone. Look at seesaw. Looks like there hasn't been played with in years. Go to shed. Chips. Okay. Use bulb. Leave. Go to pond. Planks creak as you step onto the dock. The water is dirty and hard to see through, probably too filthy to drink. You wonder if there's anything beneath. Use fishing pole. You cast the line and wait. It's quiet for a very long time. Suddenly, there's a very hard tongue on the line. You quickly reel it in and find a key tied to the end. You wonder, what pulled so hard? Key added to your inventory. Go to house. Take another look at the murky water and head to the house. You're back at the house. You feel a familiar yet comforting calm wash over you. Use key. Feeling so silly you didn't see before, you notice there's a second lock. Guess it'll just take a little longer to get inside. Hee hee. Try help. Go use take look locations. Inventory. A shovel, a fishing pole, and a bulb. I can't use the bulb yet. Anywhere. Go to pond. Wonder. Use fishing pole again. Oh! The moment your line hits the water, you feel a tremendous force pull it. Your fishing pole is ripped from your hands and into the water. Something flies out of the water and lands in your hands. It's a severed hand. One of the fingers twitches. Hand added to your inventory. Ooh, getting kind of dark, isn't it? I'm waiting for stuff to like twitchity twitch. I can hear like there's a little bit of static in my ears. Every so often I'll hear like a little bit like that, but it's not much. Go to playground. So I'm wondering if there's something else. Use shovel. You dig and dig and dig until the contents of the sandbox are almost empty. After a while you get tired and realize it's starting to feel like a grave. You get out. Use seesaw. Approaching the seesaw, it doesn't look like anyone's used it for years. You imagine a ghostly child sitting on the other side, waiting countless days for someone to come play with them. You feel tears in the corners of your eye sockets. You take a seat on the seesaw. As it goes down with your weight, you hear a distant click. A light illuminates from the shed. Oh! Go to shed. After stepping on a few more wood chips, you head over to the shed. As you approach the shed, you see the door is slightly open already. Enter shed. You enter the shed. Light fills the tiny room. You can see a small chest on the far corner and a trap door in the floor. Look at chest. Cobwebs cover it, but there doesn't seem to be a lock. It's not very big either. Open chest. The lid creaks as you open it. It seems very old. Inside is a small cloth doll in a blue outfit. It's missing an eye. If only you had more to give. Look at trap door. Long grooves line the boards at the mouth of the door. Maybe someone dragged something down there. Trap door. No, let's leave. Go to playground. I feel like I'm supposed to give you... Use doll. You place your doll in the swing next to the other. For a moment, nothing happens. Then, nothing happens. Okay. I tried. Oh! You begin to, but once your back is to the doll's, you feel something hit the back of your head. You turn and see the doll's chest has been ripped open, stuffing exposed. On the ground behind you is a key. Must be a thank you. Key added to your inventory. As you leave the playground, you hear the sound of swings creaking and children laughing behind you. You smile. Approaching the shed, you see a door slightly open. Okay, well, go to house. Use key. You didn't see the chain. Whoops, haha, you didn't see the chain that wraps around the door, which has a lock too. You feel like this should be the last one. For sure. Probably. Go to shed. Enter shed. A lot of what I'm skipping is stuff I've already said. It just repeats it. Open trapdoor. It swings open noisily, and the ladder creaks as you descend. The subterranean room is dimly lit, but still too dark to see anything. A pull chain in the center of the room leads to an empty light socket. Use bulb. The bulb squeaks as you screw it in to the socket the chain is attached to. Some dust flakes off and it gets into your mouth. Pull chain. A click sounds as the chain is pulled. Light fills the room. There are many faint scratches on the wall. They look like tallies. A wall covered in a blue liquid suddenly begins to slide open. After a few moments, a secret room reveals itself. You can clearly make out the old cabinet and a large pile of bones. There also sits a strange drawing on the wall and a glass case. Something shiny catches your eye socket in the glass case. 2 small circular slots are engraved in the front of it. Open cabinet. By the way, this is how games used to be. You try opening all the cabinet drawers, but they all seem to be damaged or locked. Look at bones. The bones are so old and brittle. Whoever this was must have died long ago. The cause of death was probably not fun at all. You notice something shiny in the pile of bones. Did take bones? You try and take some of the bones with you when a skeletal hand drops down on your fleshy hand. You don't think it wants you to take its bones. You notice an interesting looking ring on one of its fingers. You take it. Look at cabinet. There are 3 drawers, 2 of which are completely broken and twisted. The last one seems to be locked. Okay. Look at drawing. You press your hand on the drawing in hopes of something to happen. After stepping back, you realize how pointless of an idea that was. Suddenly, your entire body is frozen. You are paralyzed with fear as the drawing seems to come to life and speak to you. If you want to leave with your life, answer my riddle. You can have me, but cannot hold me. Gain me, and quickly lose me. If treated with care, I can be great. And if betrayed, I will break. What am I? I want to say a promise or a secret. Promise. Something I hope we can always have during our friendship. You can have me, but cannot hold me. Gain me, and quickly lose me. Treated with care, I can be great. And if betrayed, I will break. What am I? It's not a secret or a promise. Love? Something I hope we can always have during our friendship. It starts with a T and has us in it. Trust. An audible click is heard on the old cabinet. You are no longer frozen. You open the last functional drawer, only to find a singular ring. You take it. You walk over to the glass case and place the ring into the first slot. You place the ring into the second slot. The ceiling of the glass case pops open, revealing a key inside. Take key. Ground. Help. Locations, I guess. Locations. Hey, Baz. You can see. Back. I can see nothing, apparently. Inventory. Shovel, a hand, and a key. Leap. Use trapdoor. I want to know what else is down there right now. It's now empty. Yeah, there's nothing down here anymore. Basil is such a baby. Door's now locked. Oh, the house. Go to house. Make note of the shed and go to the house. Use key. The door clicks. It's unlocked. Open door. You push open the door. Everything is dark. Hi. Oh, I can control it. Oh. Oh. Oh, hey, you made it. Bet you've noticed that things look a little different. I learned how to better visualize our world so we can have even more fun in it. I've also built us our own home so we can spend even more time together. This is your new bedroom. There's even more for us to discover. There are still a few things I need to do, but in the meantime, feel free to explore your bedroom by pressing space to interact. Oh, and I almost forgot. Welcome home, Silva. This definitely reminds me of the song in Undertale. Small scratches draw their own patterns on the old wood. It's mesmerizing. Taxes and junk mail lay scattered with a thin layer of dust. Everything outside looks very dry. Your bedroom seems even more comfortable now. Nothing. That flower looks nice. Should probably be watered soon. Seems like a nice place for a book, or even a junk drawer. Bed looks so cozy you can imagine yourself taking a long nap. Okay, so 9. Good morning, Silva. What a beautiful summer day it is outside. But before we go exploring, I made you some breakfast. Once you have a full stomach, you can take on whatever the world throws at you. Satan's breakfast added to inventory. Wow, thank you for taking my meal with you. You haven't eaten it yet because it's in your inventory. If you press tab, you should be able to find it and eat it. You can also save it for later if you like. Alright then, on to adventure. So I can use tab. The smell is so amazing that it makes you just want to shove your whole face in. You can tell it was made with love. You scarf it down with no regard to who or what is around you. It's quite possibly the best meal you've ever eaten. Satan's breakfast removed from your inventory. Chair looks incredibly comfy. Welcome to the new outside world, Silva. Feel free to wander around. Also, I heard there were some fun opportunities for adventure happening across the pond up north. I think that's where we should go. I almost forgot, if you ever want to leave, use the escape key to open the pause menu. I'll remember exactly where we left off. Alright, let's get going. Ah, okay. Well, since I've been playing this for quite a while, actually, I think I'm going to stop it here. However, I am genuinely intrigued by this. This seems like a very nice, enjoyable game, but I am waiting for the other shoe to drop. Something is unsettling about this, and I think it's on a slow boil. But why do I have a hand? And why did I give up my eyes? Wait. Is that why I just have 2 hollow eye holes? Is because I don't have any eyes? Okay. If so, that's actually really cool. I'm gonna stop there. I hope you guys have enjoyed this. If you want to see more of this, feel free to let me know in the comments below. And let me know your thoughts on this game. I want to thank the developers for letting me show you guys just how awesome this game is. And I hope to see you on the next episode. Bye, my darlings.